Hey everybody, what's going on? Just wanted to do a quick overview, kind of a comparison between the Right Grip Snap-on and Milwaukee combo wrenches. As I mentioned previously, wasn't really too impressed with these considering how soft they are. This got damaged after the first use. Not too impressed, but the beams are pretty comfortable. Beams are not bad on these at all. The Snap-ons, they're really nice wrenches. They're longer than the other ones, as you can obviously tell. But I really don't like these beams. It's like they hurt my hand. The Wrights are my favorite ones. Nice, thick, comfortable beam. They are standard length, which I kind of like because there's been a few places where I can't get the longer ones in that I can get a standard one in. And you can always put a handle on here, or just grab another wrench to extend it, get you more leverage. But the Milwaukee handles, these are pretty comfortable. They're not bad considering they're made in Taiwan. Only issue, like I said, is that they're kind of soft. The box ends, they're pretty much all relatively equal. Verdict's still out. Jury's still out on the Milwaukees, but these two here, you can't go wrong with a USA made wrench, plain and simple. And looking at these three, you probably think that the Wrights are the newest, but they're not. The newest ones are actually the Snap-on ones. These are second in line, and these are the older ones, oldest I should say. That's one thing I like about satin wrenches. They stay looking good for pretty much ever. And you get a nice grip too. I like the texture of satin wrenches. Kind of reminds me of the old Craftsman stuff, where the chrome, it gets scratched up. You can see these Milwaukees here. The Snap-ons are pretty scratched up too from being used. But it is what it is. These Wrights obviously have teeth. These Milwaukees obviously have teeth. And I got the Snap-ons basically because they don't have teeth. So I use these when possible. If I need teeth, because I'm working with something rusty, which is like all the time up here, I'm grabbing the Wrights because these are awesome. But if you're looking for good wrenches, I would say there's absolutely nothing wrong with Wright grips. Like, I haven't had any issues whatsoever, with getting anything off with them. Where I live at, it's in a rust belt basically, and everything up here is rusty. So, these do get a workout quite a bit. The Snap-ons, I use these quite a bit too, but if you're in, feeling like you got stabbed in the hand by a knife, then, by all means, these are probably for you. I, for one, am not. I just don't like the handles on these. Like, they're too sharp, digging your hand, and it frickin' hurts, man. But Milwaukee does have the slightly more comfortable handle than a Snap-on. Like, their beam design is good. They're comfortable in the hand. It's just that, like I said, soft. I've used this end a few times, and so far so good on that side. We'll see what happens. I've had these, I don't even know how long now. Quite a while. Maybe, well, let's put it this way. I got them exactly when they came out. So however long ago that was. But as far as the other two go, you can't go wrong with any USA made wrench, you know what I'm saying? Like, either way you look at it. And wrenches are kind of where you don't want to skimp at anyway. There's a few places you can try to save a couple bucks, but wrenches is not one of them. Because pretty much the last thing you want to have basically happen to you is have the jaws, spread open on you. Then you're rounding off your fastener, and you're not gonna have a good day after that. So when it comes to wrenches, buy yourself a good quality set of USA made wrenches. You know, don't try to skimp on those. I mean, yeah, I'm sure some of the other stuff will work. You know, I'm sure they will, but they're not going to be anywhere near as good as either one of these two right here. You know, I mean, if you're a DIY guy, I'd say these Milwaukees might just serve you pretty good. You know, possibly. But I mean, if it was me, I would at least go for the Wrights. You know, can't go wrong there. But if you have any questions, feel free to comment. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.